Straight on to the men's version of the lightweight single sculls, with the defending champion Carsten Nielsen of Denmark drawn in lane number 3. The best he's achieved so far. And the conditions, Dan, if anything, worse.
Yeah, not too bad though. It's not too bad at this stage. You've got some very young new scullers here on the scene, with the grand campaigner at the top of your picture there, Peter Haining, going straight into the lead. Haining, who is doing what he thinks is best. He said earlier on that he was just going to go out very hard for the first 1,000 and then see what happened. He's been away for a bit. He's been rowing sculling heavyweight, went to the Olympics as a heavyweight, and he has had a slightly difficult year, but he's back here, and by the look of it, on song. He's about half a length up on the field and moving extremely well indeed.
Just a few facts and figures. These 6 who've made it through the final have come through from a terrific entry of 28, which is a very, very good sign. Very healthy, the lightweight sculling, and incidentally, none of these men, of course, may weigh more than 72.5 kilos. But it is Haining on the far side who's got the advantage, I would say at the moment, from Martinez of America.
Yeah, he's got his eye particularly on Martinez. They've got a bit of a history going back a few years, and he's going to make sure that he keeps Martinez right back where he can see him. The world champion at the moment in lane 3 is sitting in 4th position, vying for 4th position at the moment, sculling quite easily, quite well, but under a bit of pressure there from Haining and Martinez.
Well, Haining's all the experience at the moment. On the near side, also well to the fore, Hamish Karash of Australia. Interestingly enough, Karash, as I mentioned, he got the under-23 silver. Here he is. The man who beat him is the man to his right now, the Czech Michal Vabrusek. And the Czechs also, at the moment, looking for a partnership for the future for the double sculls. And there's much talk, Dan, that if Vabrusek continues to progress, he and Kokowski might be their Olympic double.
Oh, I'd have thought so. They'd be very, very strong as a double. But the man to watch for me here is the Italian sculler. He's very young, very determined, and he's got that very distinctive Italian style of legs first, hard on the legs, almost a bump shove, and then the body picking up quite late and finishing off the stroke. So there's a lot of leg drive there, horizontal there. He's taking a quick look around, and he's just about now moving into 4th place. But it's Australia just beginning to close on Peter Haining at the top of the picture from Great Britain. The 3-times world champion is beginning to find it quite difficult here with these youngsters coming up his tail.
Yes, and this is all to play for. There's nothing between this field, and they're all moving at a very fast pace. Of course, this is a very even race, with them all having to weigh within the limit.
Yeah, and it's a very high-class field too. It's a very high-class field. It's a very good quality event. But look how close these scullers are. Very, very close, with Australia's Hamish Karash moving very nicely there, just in 2nd place, maybe just about to take over the lead from Peter Haining.
So Australia, then the Czech Republic, 2 from the bottom of your picture, and Karash is certainly impressive here. Real first major championship opportunity for him as they go through the half distance, and it's very close there. Australia just from the Czech Republic, then Haining, who's beginning to slip back. Basalini is right on the territory of the others though, and it's all to play for in this second half of the race.
He's quite quick forward, the Australian sculler. He's quite quick forward there, perhaps finding himself under a bit of pressure, but he's certainly making a push now. He's nice and long forward, well connected, good leg drive. But just take a look at Italy now. Italy has moved up very fast in the last 250 meters and is now vying for 2nd place. Just trying to push on ahead of the Czech sculler, Michal Vabrusek.
Yes, the Italian Stefano Basolini, there he is now, the man who combines his rowing training with political science studies, just 20 years of age, and he's now threatening to take the advantage. And he's really moved up a gear now. Vabrusek's trying to go with him, as you pointed out.
Yes, and look and watch the Italian's leg drive there. Look how his legs go down fast, and then his back comes in well after halfway through the stroke. Big finish then, and look, he's moved right. Really, in 400 metres, he's moved from 4th through to the lead. He really made his play after a 1,000-metre mark, and now he's pushed right through the field, and he is moving. He really is moving long and hard. good strong leg drive, and there's nothing going to stop him. Look at him go.
Yes, this is a very quick third quarter here by the Italian, who's really set out his store now. He's taken this race by the scruff of the neck. The question is, can he keep this drive going, or is anybody going to come up and challenge him? But he looks very smooth, very solid, and look at this, clear water, Dan.
That was fast. He did that in about 600 metres, just moved right through the field, and he's now in a very dominant position.
Let me give you the split for that third 500, 141.48, and that is quick. That is very quick.
Yeah, that was a very, very fine move from the Italian. Fantastic move. And look at him, he's just going away and away.
Well, what looked to be anybody's race 500 metres ago now looks as if it's certainly Italy for gold, and you can pick anyone for silver and bronze at the moment. The Czech's certainly there, and Carsten Nielsen, the champion, you can just see him coming in. There he is, two from the top of the picture there from Denmark, and he's just beginning to get into this race, but it looks to me as if he, like all of them, have left it far too late. Vabrusek looking pretty strong now. The Dane's coming on him. Karash doesn't have anything else to give. There it is, Vabrusek in second place, Dane in red and white, two from the top of the picture, and he's just about in bronze medal position, I'd say now, Dan.
Yeah, Australia just slipping back there. He gave an awful lot in the middle there. But the new Czech sculler holding on well, moving very well, he's holding off the world champion, but it's this man who has devastated the field. He cut through at halfway and just moved straight out in front, and no one's going to catch him. He's sculling very, very strongly, beautifully, and he is by clearly going to be the gold medalist.
Indeed, I have to say, though, that Carsten Nielsen is the fastest mover of all the scullers at the moment, but he gave the Italian far too much leeway, and he's never going to catch this up, and this is going to be an Italian gold medal, and he takes the gold. Stefano Bassolini is the champion of the men's lightweight single sculls, and Vabrusek just holds off the champion to take silver for the Czech Republic. Carsten Nielsen doesn't make it three in a row. He'll have to settle on this occasion for the bronze medal. Karash in fourth place, ahead of Peter Haining, and Martinez of America is sixth. A superb final 1,000 metres, earning the Italian the gold ahead of the promising young Czech Michal Vabrusek, with Carsten Nielsen, the defending champion, pushed back to third place. Stefano somewhat surprised to win, but very happy